Hello friends, welcome to our channel Must Watch Tips. So first and very important thing for your presentation is that your presentation should be exciting and lively. So to make your presentation exciting and more lively, you need to add animations to your PowerPoint. So in this video, we will see how to add animations to our PowerPoint presentation. So without wasting time, let's get into the video. Here I have created a demo presentation for you to understand it in a better way. Now, one interesting thing about PowerPoint is that you can add animation to each and every object of your PowerPoint presentation. And what I mean to say is you can add animation to text as well as any shape or object which is there in your presentation. Now, PowerPoint has wide variety of animations which are divided into four groups. And the four groups of animations are entrance, emphasis, exit, and motion paths. So basically, entrance is used in starting of the animation. For example, when an object or text appears. Emphasis is used when object is on the slide. Exit is used when we have to disappear any object or text. And motion path when we have to move an object along with the path. Now let us add animation to this text boxes. So for example, I want to add animation to this text box. So I'll first click this text box and I'll go to this drop down. Now let me select line animation and you can see preview over here. Also, there is a preview button over here. So you can click this preview button and you can see to each and every animation you choose, there is a button for effect options where you can change directions. For example, if I choose this from left, then the animation will start from left to right. So you can choose whichever effect or animations which is relevant according to your slide or presentation. Now let us say I want to add one more animation to these text boxes and I want to add this split also, or I want to add the spin one. So I've added one animation, but the thing is that that animation is overwritten on the animation which I have chosen before. So to overcome that, what I can do is, uh, let's press Control Z. And yeah, so let's say for example, I have chosen an animation fly in and I want to add one more animation to this text box. I'll press on this button, add animation, and I can add spin animation there. So now you can see there are two animations added to this text box. Let me add one more animation to the text box below this. So now let's see how these animations looks like. That's look pretty cool. But now let us say I want to make changes in this presentation. So I'll go to animation pane and there I can see all the animations which are applied on these text boxes. So particularly for this text box, there are two animations. Uh, One is fly in and another one is spin animation. So what I want is the spin animation should start after the flying animation gets over. So I click on this spin animation and in this timing group, I click after previous. So this slightly will move after this. So this animation spin will start after this flying animation gets over. And similarly, I want to change this animation also after previous. So now these animations will start after the previous animation gets over. One more thing I wanted to add over here is that there are several other functions also available for this animation. So for example, I'll right click on this animation. There are several other options. For example, effect options. There are smooth start, smooth end, timing options. So if I want to increase the duration of this animation text animation, etc. So now let us say I want to see this animation zoom 3 seconds after this pane animation gets over. So what I'll do is I'll go to this zoom animation. I'll select this zoom animation and then I enter over here 2. So now we can see there is gap between these two animations. And if you will preview this, you can observe that after this animation gets over, there will be a delay of 2 seconds and then this animation number 3 will start. So now we have completed adding all the animation to this slide. And now on similar lines, I want to add animation in slide number 2. So what I'll do is I'll select this one. So for example, I want to copy this same animation in this slide or the subsequent slide of your presentation. So I'll select this text box. I'll go to animation painter, click on this animation painter button. And then I'll go to slide 2 and click on this text box. So that same animation which is applied on text box number 1 in the slide number 1 will get copied to slide number 2 in the this text box. So by this method, you don't need to go to each and every slide and copy the animation and the same process again and again. You just need to go to animation, select the animation which you want to copy. Just go to animation painter and copy your animations. So friends, till now we have added animation to text boxes only. But on similar lines, we can add animation to images and objects also. So for example, if I want to add animation to Doctor Strange, then I'll just select that image and then I can add whichever animation I want. Now let us take one more interesting example from motion path. So for example, I have this ball over here and in motion path, I have these many options. So I can choose arcs, I can choose shapes or loops or custom path. So let me just take this one. Now this look pretty odd. Let us take different effect options. Up one. So this was just an random example. We can choose bounce over here, this one, and now this looks more sensible. We can also add custom path animation to our objects. So for example, I have a butterfly over here, and as we all know, butterfly moves randomly. So let me choose scribble over here, and let us make a beautiful path for this beautiful butterfly. Perfect. Now this look pretty odd. Let us increase the duration of this movement. And now let us see what it happens. So this is how you can add animation to a PowerPoint presentation. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. And before ending this video, we have a quiz. And the question is, which of the following options is used to set the transition speed of a slide in PowerPoint? And these are the options. Comment down your answers. And that's all from this video. Goodbye.